Scanning for audio.
Hello, welcome to a Tin Dog podcast. I have no idea when you'll be hearing this, but as I'm going to be playing catch up on this particular one, I think this is the furthest back I'll be going for some time, because this is Missy Series 4, Bad Influence, and I just need to say that it came out in May. I am sorry. It's one of those ones that kept me going, oh, I really must discuss that at some point, and then something shiny and torchwoody came along. Written by David Quantick, Lou Morgan and Freddie Valdosta. I'm probably saying that wrong. I am butchering these things, but bear with me. Missy, alone, unleashed and unfettered. What does she get up to when the doctor isn't around? Sometimes Missy isn't the only bad person in the room. Sometimes she meets others with their own naughty plans. Why did I say at that camp? And whoever they might be, medieval thieves, wayward students, renowned assassins, Missy will bring out the worst in them. 4.1 Missy and the Time Assassin by David Quantick. 4.2 Bad Apple, the Bad Apple Brigade by Freddie Valdosta, and The Baron Robbers by Lou Morgan. See, all very clever titles. Not the robber barons, not the rubber buttons, but the Baron Robbers. Yep. Okay, let's do these one at a time. Missy meets a hero, but James Blakelock, Time Assassin, doesn't quite live up to the legend, although he is very easy on the eye. Although she has places to be and species to annihilate, Missy can't help herself, so she tags along on James's next mission. After all, a little bit of assassination never hurt anyone. This one is just very funny. It's very, very convoluted. It's timey and both wimey as well, because you've got time assassins, so therefore you have to have a nice bit of time travel. David Quantick knows how to write, oh yes, and needs to be writing more Big Finish, yes please. Because you've got Missy, who is bigger than life. She is the most approachable of all of the incarnations of the Master, and is just plain handbag mad. But it works, and she is fanboy/fangirling about someone who she read about in books, who is, well, let's say, never meet your heroes, who is a bit of a disappointment to her, but she wants to make things better. And it's convoluted and works, and it's just great. So, yes, I don't want to give away spoilers, but there's some very identifiable voice work going on here, and it is fun. It truly is. So then you've got the Bad Apple Brigade. Now this one's smaller and much more fun. Well, not more fun, just fun. They're all fun. This whole box set is fun. Missy finds herself stranded on Brownsea Island with a troop of girls sent there to improve themselves. But these girls are troublemakers, and Missy has a few lessons to teach them. Not only are they not alone, something lurking in the woods has a history with Missy, but for her, that might be the future. So again, you've got the time travel, non-seen, never-met-before villain, but then you've also got the lovely relationship between Missy and her girls. It's the prime of Miss Jean Brodie, but for sociopaths. It's just plain marvellous. It really is. It's a stranded, tiny island, no escape. Oh yeah, lovely storyline. And then you've got Missy thrown into it as well. And then you've got the story that leads into part 3, which is the prequel and sequel to the story you've just had, in the sense that there's a character stretching between the two. Bored and stranded in the 14th century, Missy is looking for a way out. any way at all. Luckily, the spectacular ruby owned by Edward, the famed Black Prince, might just be what she needs to get her broken vortex manipulator working again. But someone else is after the ruby too. And the question is, who wants it more? And how are they prepared to get to it? It's a very nice heist episode. But it's a heist episode with a villain who sounds very much like the person who was in Austenland and was in a Slovene story. And it just works. It's very funny. The Missy box sets have been really nicely constructed and really well put together, and I keep hoping that they keep going. I would like some more work with her and the monk, but that's just a personal thing, because I think Rufus Hound's monk was great, but then the nun was brilliant as well, and I do like them all working together, and I just don't know what I want. I'm a fan. I never know what I want. I just know what I like when I've got it. I totally recommend the Missy range because they're just fun. And let's face it, it's December, it's a bit miserable, and you need something to cheer yourself up. And if you've been given a Big Finish voucher or some money for Christmas, just go on the website and buy this. Just download it, listen to it while you're travelling somewhere, and just have fun. Here's the trailer, and as always, decide for yourself. Until next time, be seeing you.
Please don't struggle, sir. It doesn't help anyone.
But I don't want to help you.
That's it.
No! Stop! Wait! Don't I even get to say goodbye to my cat?
From Big Finish Productions, the worlds of Doctor Who, Missy, Bad Influence.
Oh! Ow! I feel like someone staged a rock festival in my head. And not a very good one either.
Did you hear about the scout troop that went missing here a few years ago? Maybe it was the trees seeking revenge.
Ooh, you've got a creepy one. A must-have for any camping trip gone wrong.
It pleases me to present you with this great ruby.
That ruby could change everything. It could save our village.
I cannot stand amoral people. Fence-sitters, the lot of them. Pick a side!
The trees are coming for you, Grace. They want revenge for all their brethren that were used for books and firewood.
Well, if you ask me, this is just intergalactic correctness gone mad.
Stop it, you fool! Can't you see that I'm wounded?
Behind you, watch out!
You're not going anywhere.
You're quite angry, aren't you?
Oh, my giddy uncle. I've teamed up with an idiot.
You're rotten, Missy. A bad apple.
Oh, sorry. All I heard was blah, 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 blah. Hey, good looking, blah, 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 blah.
I must be fit to receive His Highness.
What's the point of even trying? Everything I do is a complete disaster.
Are you a healer? A doctor?
I prefer not to use that word, if it's all the same to you.
Madam, I am in your hands. Do as you will.
All right. I'm on board.
Big Finish, for the love of stories.
Missy battered me with an umbrella.
She scared me and tied me up.
Actually, she was quite nice to me, but I can totally see your point of view.
That was the Tin Dog Podcast. Everything discussed is the intellectual property of others. No infringement is intended. For early access to reviews, follow the show on YouTube or Twitter @Tin Dog Podcast. To contact the show, email tin-dog@hotmail.co.uk. The Tin Dog Podcast is a founder member of the Doctor Who Podcast Alliance.